Okay, so this is my 2007 Toyota Highlander Hybrid. The question is, will my wheels from my 2009 Toyota Highlander fit on my 2007 Highlander? Now these are stock wheels, they've just been painted. Somebody was nice enough to run into the back of me and totaled out my Highlander. These tires are like brand new. And I had my snow tires on there when I got wrecked. So I've got a set of all-season tires on here, and currently this has snow tires on it. So the idea is swapping them out, because I don't want to pay each time you swap tires off in up north. Got snow tires, spring comes along, you put on your all-season. Yeah, it's like $125 each time you do that. So it's not getting any cheaper. So the question is, will my 2009 Highlander tires fit on my 2007? And I already know the answer because I already tried it. They will not. They'll fit on the back, but not on the front, and I'll show you why. These are the stock wheels, remember. You've got about a 1/4 inch clearance between the wheel and the caliper. It is not much. It is a 1/4 inch. So the offset is a little different on these wheels. So let's check it out. Okay, so this is the wheel I just took off the car. I'm going to try to see what the difference is. The offset. So this is my straight edge going across the top of the tire. This is not 100% accurate, of course, but this is the way I'm doing it. So anyways, where's it? That reads 5 7/8 to the bottom of the tape. I mean to the bottom of my straight edge, 5 7/8. Remember, that's the stock wheel. Okay, so this is the painted wheel. This is the 2009 wheel. And I'm resting it up against the part that hits the rotor. And it is 6 and then a 16th. So there's only about a 3/16 of an inch difference between the 2009 and the 2007 wheels, maybe a 1/4 inch. Okay, so this is the wheel from the 2009 Highlander, and you can see I've got 2 lugs on it. It's hitting the caliper. It's not all the way against the hub or the rotor. So that's not going to work. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a wheel spacer on. I got these on eBay, 2 of them. And they were about $30. These are 15 millimeter. That's the width. That's how wide this is, and that's just over 1/2 inch, which is probably more than I need. But yeah, it goes on, something like that. You can see this is a perfect fit around the existing rotor. You take their nuts off and you put them here. Your wheel goes on here, and you use your existing lug nut wheels for the wheels. Now you're supposed to put Loctite on here, red Loctite. Torque them down. I don't know what you're supposed to torque them at. And then red lock tape. So let's see how these things fit. Okay, so there's the spacer. I just have it mocked up. These are just finger tight. So everything looks good. It fit really good. This is a match to the hub. My concern is these wheel lugs are going to be awfully long. Much longer than, about a 1/2 inch longer than OEM. So let's put the wheel in place and see if the lug nuts have enough room, or are they going to bottom out. That's my concern. Okay, so that's it. They're not torqued or anything. They're just loosely tightened. This is a perfect fit around the hub center. There's a lug nut with no cap on it, so you can see how close the lug nut is getting to popping out the end of the cap. There is enough room where I don't think these are going to pop off. This one was already off. It's tight. Okay, so there you go. Lug nuts are nice and tight. So it's a ½ inch. It's over ½ inch farther out. Let's check the other side. Stock wheels, stock width. Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, they definitely stick out a little bit. The back. Let's do the back and let's get all four on and check it out. Yeah, it's tight. It's up against the hub. You probably can't see it, or the rotor, whatever you call it. I think this is going to work. So I'm going to take these off, put some red thread locker on there, and permanently attach the wheel for now. Okay, we got the red thread locker on the threads. We got the nuts on.
Are you ready?
And so you're supposed to torque these down the same as you would your wheel lug nuts, which is, I have no idea. I don't even have a torque wrench. So I'm just going to tighten them just like I do my wheel. Just like I do my wheel lugs. Get them nice and tight. That's it. Okay, it's nice and tight. Tightened in a star pattern like you're supposed to do. Let's put the wheel on. You're supposed to recheck these like in 100 miles or something like that. So it looks really good. Tires don't stick out too far. Doesn't look stupid. It's not a big four-wheel drive truck or anything. But one thing has me concerned. Remember, there's no spacers on the back. See that gap? There's a gap here. So the wheel's not flush up against the rotor. That has me concerned a little bit. It touches down here towards the middle, but up, I don't know why. So the wheel is just offset a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm going to bought some more spacers for the back just to match the front, you know. You just want it matched, I guess. So it's another 30 bucks. Got some black lug nuts, some tall ones. We're going to try those, see how they look. Let's get it together. So I've been driving it like this. Drove it about 100 miles, over 100 miles this week. Drives smooth, drives nice, but I'm not sure. Alright, got my red thread locker on there. These spacers fit on here perfect. Center hole, perfect. Nice and flush. They're machined nice. 15 millimeter, just over ½ inch. You don't need these. The wheel was riding on the rotor just fine. I didn't need these, but might as well match the front. 30 bucks. Actually, they were just less than $30 on eBay. So let's get these things tightened up. Okay, so here's the difference in the lug nuts. These are the OEM ones, and I bought some tall ones. These are called tall. These are the type of lug nut. You have to get the right type. See, it's got the washer. These are called mag, M-A-G seat, mag seat. And these are, there's a number on here. Yeah, right there. 12 by 1.5. So 20 of them, 20 lug nuts. These are not locking lug nuts. These are just tall. Cost me $26 on eBay. Alright, so there we go. Wheels on the ground. Got the big lug nuts on. Not sticking out too far. Looks really... Got a really nice stance. It's not a big truck, it's just an SUV, so you don't want them sticking out too far. Still haven't put the new lug nuts on here yet, so we'll do that. One thing I did do to the interior, I bought these high dollar seat covers. Looks really nice. I got them. They retail on Amazon for $117 just for the fronts. I got them on eBay for $60 all in. They look really nice. Big improvement. So all in, $60 for the new seat covers, $60 for all the wheel spacers, and $25 for the lug nuts. So what's that? 60, 60, 120 was 25, $145, and then a little bit of paint on the wheels. This is my daily. It's looking pretty good. 2007 Highlander with 2009 Highlander stock wheels that have been painted.